and addiction are the biggest health concerns we face in this country. What do you got to be depressed about? You know, you're white, educated, and talented. You should be happy. Well, you know, I'm not.
We are senior nursing students at Viterbo University, and we spent 7 weeks working with the residents at the Salvation Army running a free clinic. One of the major health issues that stood out to us was the prevalence of mental health concerns. As a result of this, we found the stigma surrounding mental health and the lack of access to mental health care among the low-income population as a priority social injustice to be addressed in the La Crosse community.
There are some challenges in our community to get quality mental health. Most of our clients have Badger Care, so it's not a matter of not having health services, but there's a long waiting list often to get in.
People have a hard time accessing care and maintaining care, getting in and continuing to receive their treatment. So I've seen that during the 20 plus years that I've been here.
When it sucks bad enough just being inside your own skin, you look for something to make it not suck so bad. A lot of people drink. I unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, discovered cocaine intravenously at 18.
The average person is really just sort of victimized by life, victimized by maybe a family member. Who knows what drove them to their addiction or drove them to be homeless, but we just got to uncover that. So whether it's a group or whether it's an individual, we'll do what we need to do.
I think if we recognize and are aware of things early and we kind of drop some of that stigma and improve access, that if we can get people into some very basic frontline interventions, we can prevent a lot of the big problems that happen down the line. We have to have an open mind to different approaches, and I think the mind-body approaches definitely have a role and a place in mental illness treatment.
Due to the beneficial impact that mind-body therapy techniques can have on a person's mental well-being, we decided to implement a relaxation night at the Salvation Army to teach these skills to the residents in order to promote positive coping strategies when dealing with mental health concerns such as stress and anxiety. This included education, a mindfulness activity, guided meditation, coloring stations, and hand and back massages.
I think to have other things that they can do to help them relax, help them focus, help them be aware that they have other options to deal with things is a good thing for anybody, and especially somebody who's in a tough situation like a lot of the folks that come through the shelter are. So I think that definitely can benefit our population here, and hopefully could be an ongoing thing.
Based on the great feedback we received, we recommend that the Viterbo University nursing students continue this as an ongoing program at the Salvation Army. We would also encourage other organizations in our community to offer more mind-body groups that are open to the public as a way to help address the stigma and the lack of access to mental health care in our community.
I hope that people will take away from this that just because somebody is in a very stressful situation such as homelessness doesn't mean that they may not have other problems going on, including medical issues and mental health issues. And I think that you need to really take a closer look and try to understand what's going on with that person before you jump to conclusions or make judgments.
I can't wait to see what happens 10 years from now after you guys have some experience and some asses kicked to your credit, because it's going to be pretty cool.